stream as we talk, actually. So I just want to double check that things are going okay. We're still loading video, apparently. I don't think things are running too smoothly at the minute. Ah, there we go. Right, I think we're on. I think we are running. Can you hear me okay, Mike and Speak? Because I thought I had some internet problems then, but it looks like everything's running smoothly now. I can see myself on my laptop. Yeah, probably something to do with Java. If in doubt, blame Java. That's normally the way, isn't it? But can you hear me okay now? That's the main thing. You haven't missed anything. I've literally just started. So just give me a shout if the video starts stuttering or something, because the weather is terrible outside my house tonight. Hopefully it won't affect things though. Anyway, welcome to everybody, and it's not many people on live stream at the moment, but everybody, including my YouTube viewers at a later date. I'm kind of thinking we're going to be starting a new region, mainly because I don't like this desert zone. I've got to be honest. The lack of water is just absolutely frustrating me. If it wasn't for the lack of water, we wouldn't have had to have put that thing in here that we had to get high wealth visitors in. So we're going to start again. We are going to go for another Amiga City, but this time we're going to go for an Amiga City in a place where there's plenty of water. So we'll create again. I would like to go for one of the new regions. So I think that's Serenity Key, isn't it? Or is it Viridian? No, it's not Viridian Woods. There was... I think it's this, Verdant Jungle. There's Verdant Jungle, Desolation, which I'm not a big fan of, and Serenity Key here. I am doing a video in Serenity Key for my Let's Play, so maybe we could try... What's Discovery Delta? That's an old one anyway, I think. The Verdant Jungle. Yeah, I don't think we've got one here. I would like to see the cities, but we can't do that until the next page anyway. We won't be going for sandbox mode. And we'll be going for Fuzzy's Jungle. Well, I've got a feeling it won't actually end up as a natural jungle, so we'll call it Fuzzy's Jungle Metropolis. Oh no, we won't. We can't fit that in. So we'll just call it Fuzzy's Jungle. And hopefully people will get the idea that it's actually a city jungle rather than anything else. Can we start with something fairly flat? Oh, we've got a lot of water there. But if I want to go for a Omega City, then we're going to need a nance more oil and ore than what we are showing there. That's ore. That's oil. Both of those are very poor. Ha! Now this one's looking better. This one's looking more like it. We've got quite a bit of ore and quite a bit of oil. I would like more ore than that though. And there we are, slightly less on the oil. I want to have 2 full bars of both if we can. I mean, if we can't, we'll have to make do. No, we can't. So I'm kind of thinking this one might be a nice one. There's no coal, but we don't need coal. We just need ore and oil. And water, of course. So we'll go ahead and claim Anaconda Bay. Yeah, play that. And yes, as I said, this is going to be our Amiga City, but we won't need high wealth workers here. So hopefully we won't have the issues that we had with the previous city. Also, I'm kind of hoping that the Mega Towers won't be bugged out on us, because we will be building them from scratch, and the update should have addressed that. Now, what are we going to do? How are we going to start up? I don't, in all honesty, think I like this big massive road going through the centre of the city. I guess we could keep it there. It might help with traffic, seeing as how it's like a free highway, 3-lane, 6-lane highway that they built for us. But it does, you know, it looks a little bit unsightly there. Should I delete it or go for our own layout, or should I keep it? I think for now we're going to keep it. Yeah, we'll keep it for now, and maybe we can take it out later if we don't like it. How dare these people just use my city as a bypass? That is so rude. Right, let's build something. First of all, I want to see which way the wind is blowing for our power plants. We need to connect to the highway. I thought since it was connected all the way through, we wouldn't need to do that. So we'll just build a dirt track there. Temporary dirt track, don't worry, we will get rid of that. Okay, so the wind is going down this way. Yeah, somebody on the live stream said I should keep this road as well. I mean, it is going to be useful, I guess, because, like I said, it should help with traffic. If it's there, let's use it. But we'll delete that. We know the wind is running down this direction. Where we're going to keep all our Omega, probably if we cut this half, or this quarter of the city off down south, where all the pollution's going to blow down here, isn't it? So we can use that for industrial and so forth. I do need to check the water table. Yeah, we've got plenty of water over here, so that shouldn't be too much of a bother. We've also got some here as well. I'm going to stick that there, you know. Get some water pumping already. And there's not a lot of wind here in this city, so I'm not actually going to bother with a wind power plant. Oh, maybe we could. 7 miles per hour wind. I'm not sure how much that's going to give us in the way of energy. If we start off though with a good old low density street, bring that out, excuse me, to about there, and so to about, oh, we'll take it all the way to, oh no, there's a train track there, take it to about there. I'm going to stick a power plant here. I'm tempted to do a wind power plant just to save some money, just as a temporary measure. But I'm also thinking to forget that idea because there's just not enough wind. It probably won't last 5 minutes. We could put our coal in. Certainly don't want to go for oil just yet. And we'll plonk a nice coal power plant in, I would say. And boy, we best start zoning, hadn't we? Let's start zoning up on this side. That'll be a nice idea. We've got 24,000 simoleons to build some roads with, have we? Once again, we'll bring some roads out there like that. All that's going to be our industrial down on this side, so we'll keep that nicely separated from our residential and our commercial. A little bit more of a road. We have got some money to play with. Not a whole lot, but some. Bring it all the way to about, oh, there, was that too much? I would like to get a bit of curvature going. Maybe enhance more curvature than that. Yeah, that looks good. Yeah, that looks pretty awesome. I'm pleased with that. Can we afford to just drag some straights down? Start from about there. And there. And one more for luck. There. Right, now let's start zoning. Let's go for a whole square residential. Let's start big and with ambition. Probably speed up the map a bit, really, couldn't I? Or the game, rather, not the map. Let's get that good old residential in. Put our coal power plant in a little bit too soon, didn't we? And our water. But that's okay. We'll wait till we get some commercial, which we have now. And we'll zone a few shops, not too many. Oh, we'll just go up to there, look. That will hopefully fulfill some of that demand. We can now build a town hall as well. Awesome, awesome, awesome. That incidentally will raise our land value, so might want to save that for any medium wealth residential that we zone shortly, which we will be doing. But we need to get some industrial in now, to be honest. Always important. and we'll begin on this side, I would say. Matty, am I still streaming Final Fantasy tonight? I absolutely am. We'll be going for Simcity for about an hour, well, about 45 minutes now. And then, yes, I will be doing at least an hour of Final Fantasy VIII. I've corrected all my errors in that game, actually, but I'll tell you about that when we do the stream. We'll go for Industrial up to there. I won't talk too much about Final Fantasy here. I know there's going to be a lot of people watching this on YouTube that don't probably care about that. But for those who do, yes, please do check that stream out. And we've left the red. As long as we leave the red, even if it's only for 80 per hour, then I am happy. I would, of course, like more than 80 per hour, but at least we're not moving in the wrong direction. So, we've got water, we've got power, we've got all three zones put in. Not a lot of it, but all of it's there. So it's a start. It's a start. I guess we could look at doing sewerage. People are producing it and they will start complaining about it. So it's probably not a bad idea to put that in. I'm just going to stick it there for now. This is only a temporary sewage anyway. We will of course replace this with the better sewer later on in life, as the city progresses. And we've moved back into negative equity once more. They're already asking for medium wealth residential. We could probably zone. Let's zone this square here. Oh no, should we go for this one? It doesn't matter if we get some medium wealth crossover over here into the low wealth. It just means they might demand more low wealth, and we'll put that in. So not a problem. So we'll plonk that down. And where's our parks? We'll put the good old thingy. Put it there. That will futurise some of our cities. Sorry, some of the buildings in our city. And some parks as well. There we go, we've got some medium wealth coming in. And on the other side. And look, we managed to keep the land value all around this area pretty much as medium wealth. I've got no plan with the design of this city, by the way. The only plan I have got is that I've learned a Omega City. An Omega City is a good city to begin with in a region. Mainly because they give a lot of profit. And profit is a good thing to have in your first city. And then we can go ahead and build a university city or whatever else the case may be that we want later on. But if we can get money coming in, then hopefully everything else will follow shortly thereafter. So welcome to everybody who's joined the live stream this evening. We've been going for Simcity now since, well, for about 20 minutes. We'll be going for at least an hour before moving on to Final Fantasy VIII. And we have started a new region. The desolate region was starting to get on my nerves a bit, mainly because of the lack of water over there. So I've chosen this nice, lush, wet area to build our next few cities. And so far, you know, it's going good. We've got a whopping 330 simoleons per hour coming in. And 4,000 simoleons in the bank. And we've got some medium commercial demand, so we'll get that going down here. We'll go for about, well, I might as well go for the whole lot now. We've done that, haven't we? I'm pretty sure that will be medium wealth commercial because of the stuff we put in. We can easily futurise the rest of this city later on by plonking down the excitatoriums, as they're called. We'll just have a quick scout around, see how things are looking. How are they for jobs? Do they need more residential yet? They're asking for it. Oh, they're doing a little bit, it's going up. But they are asking for some more industrial. What I am going to do then is start looking, I know we can't afford to do much at the moment, looking at the oil and ore maps. See where we're going to be plonking that, because I'm kind of hoping it's not over here. I probably should have checked it beforehand. Right, industrial, that's what we was after. Just do a little bit more of that. And if we go to city specialisation, we want to go to mining. Is it mining? Yeah. Or mine. Where's the maps? Okay, so our ore is mainly over here. Some over there where our residential is, but we can concentrate with this bit at the moment. Although there's a deeper concentration, I think, over there, but that's okay. So over in the middle. Hopefully our oil won't be far off. Oh, good. Both in the centre. Look at that. A nice big chunk of it right there in the middle. Which means if we bring our road off about here, we should be able to start getting that sorted. Are people happy? They do seem to be, yes. What we'll do is stick our town hall down here at this particular junction, I think. Yeah, that looks good. They like that. Yeah, they will like that. Not much else we can do with the town hall at the minute. But we can start upgrading it when we get the residents in, and that will allow us more access to amenities and services that the city will be able to offer for people, depending on where we want to go with that. The good thing about the town hall is the upgrades work region-wide. So once you've unlocked something, the whole region has access to it. Could do a little bit more money than that, but when we get a Amiga coming in, then we will be seeing that, so don't worry too much. I do want to start bringing the road out now. I don't want to mess around with getting this Amiga in. Maybe we could start with the low density road just because it's cheaper. If we bring up the maps, and we know the oil is all over the centre, but the ore is a little bit more specific than that. So where's ore? There it is. Okay, right around here. Here and here. Is that straight? Let's just bring it down a little bit more central, I think. Yeah, that's more like it. That's more like it. And we can upgrade that road later. I just want to save some fundage at the minute. Best way to save fundage is not to draw random roads across the landscape. But how much are we going to need to start putting in our ore and oil facilities? Oh yeah, good idea. Mike Nsby's recommended I put my taxes up. It's always something you should pretty much do at the start. But it's always something I always seem to forget until people remind me. We can only do one set of taxes for everybody until we put a Department of Finance in. 13%, very, very high, at least by Simcity standards. But look at what it's done to our profits. It's a temporary measure, but it usually pays off in the short term, probably not the long term. Right, trading. No, we don't want trading. The question is, do we want to get oil or ore first? Of course, we are going to need both eventually. So I don't think it matters which one we choose to go for. Let's just double check our maps. Right, so we've got oil. Okay. I think we'll go for ore first because we're a little bit less limited with where we can place things. So if we go to mining, we need 7 industrial buildings, we've only got 5. Let's get 2 more in then, shall we? That shouldn't be too hard to do, I wouldn't think. Go on then, go to the end. Keep you happy, and we need some more residential as well. I don't mind that, to be honest with you, because it should boost up our taxes. Our financial taxes, that is, not our commutable taxes. Have some residential for your trouble. People are protesting already, lovely. Right, then you go there. They can get moved in. Petition to build oil well approved. Wonderful. We can do that now. Yeah, stick the ore on one side and oil on the other, very true. The oil's got quite a big table to it, so not too concerned about that at the moment, but how come we couldn't build these? I don't want to anyway. Okay, we don't have coal for that, and all this requires other stuff anyway, so what's the best place to put this? 360 tons there. Right, 333. So I'm not sure where the actual marker is for the amount of tons. We did have 360 a second ago, didn't we? There we go, look, 359. That'll do. And boy, that's eating into our profits. We are going to need to get a trade depot going as well. But for now, we'll start saving this. We can't choose to do that though until we have our trade depot in. Anyway, we'll get that hired up. And where should we put our trade depot? I guess it could go along the same dirt road, couldn't it? It looks like people are moving in now. Moving into work, if you can move into work. I don't think this will make a profit on its own, so I wouldn't be too concerned about the hourly rate going down when we start this. I would like to get it open though, so we can see what we're doing with it. If we've not got enough staff workers needed, okay, we've got high residential demand here, a lot of low wealth residential demand required. So we'll build another road. Sorry to the people's whose homes I'm deleting. I hope they have it in their hearts to forgive me. Right, that can go there. Let's just go all out here. Lots of residential, that's what we like to see. It's going to end up a bit of a blocky city this, which I do try and avoid, but sometimes it's just not practical. We'll go on the other side as well, just avoid that train track. Boing, boing. Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't know how this is being built down there just yet. There we go. That should almost certainly fulfill that demand and make sure there's plenty of workers here. I'm guessing industrial and commercial are going to increase after that bout of expenditure. All mine seems to be happy now. We're collecting 2 tons per day of the stuff, which, let's be honest, isn't a whole lot. Oh, right, okay, it's because we've just started opening it, which is why the tons per day is the same as the amount we have stored, and people want a clinic already. Not that I blame them. The question is, where do I want to put it? Maybe if we can fit it here. How much is it? 20,000. We're going to need to wait for the bank to roll over. There we go. You can go there. Of course, we've got no services to use from our other cities because we don't have any other cities. This is our first city of the region. So it's in its own little bubble at the moment. I'm not putting parks down here because I do want to keep it as low wealth, just to fulfill that low wealth demand. But we do need some medium wealth now, which is no problem. We've got this space here to use for that, and I will do so. We do need to look at putting some low wealth commercial in as well, or people are going to be very, very sad if they can't do their shopping. You go there. There, and there. Is that going to be too much? Okay, let's just go for that so far. Let's just go for it. I know you don't need much commercial compared to the amount of residential you have, but sometimes in life you just got to go for it. Right, our clinic seems happy enough now. Hopefully the people are happy here also. I'm going to drop the taxes down 1%. And it's going to drop our profits, but it is only a short-term measure anyway. And we are making 2,600. We are going to need to put a trade depot in very soon because our ore mine is going to be full. When it's full, it's basically useless. So, How much is a trade depot going to cost us? Trading. Trade depot is 10,000 simoleons. Okay, what does it come with? Oh, it comes with freight, if I remember, doesn't it? We'll put that there, I think. And if we edit that, freight shipping warehouse can disappear. No, thank you. Coal, no. Freight, no. Oil and ore. Yes, let's get some ore in. What's this? Okay, that sounds good, but not right now. We've only got one delivery truck, so we'll see if that manages to keep up with the single drill unit that we've got going. Total Gamer UK, hello my friend, welcome to the live stream. It's good to have you here tonight. And to the others who might have joined as well, there's a few people watching, welcome, welcome, welcome. We have begun a new region tonight, hopefully a region that isn't going to give us water problems as the desert zone did. Very annoying. We're going for an Amiga central, or an Amiga centered city to begin with, which should hopefully give our region plenty of fundage available. And then we can branch off with university cities, tourism cities, or whatever else the case may be. I'm not going to be futurising this city too much because I don't want a lot of high wealth workers here, which you do need for the control net. But we don't need control net for Amiga anyway. None that I think we need anyway. So hopefully we don't. Right, we are going to need waste disposal. But the question is, do we need it right now? Well, it is red, so I'm guessing we do. I don't want anything too lavish though. Maybe we could dump our waste over here. Nicely out of the way that would be, wouldn't it? I don't like the way that that's not curving how I would like it to. Yes, thank you, Total Gamer UK. I'm absolutely fine. It was my sister's birthday today, so I'm a little bit tired. We've been out for a meal and had some friends and whatnot, so otherwise I am absolutely peachy. Thank you very much. We'll bring that round here just to give us plenty of manoeuvrability room. We do need to go for some straight roads though, so we can build on them. Looks like I'll come out a little bit too on the little bit too much there. Right, we'll stretch that across. Ah, thanks, Mike and B. It's very thoughtful of you. Okay, we'll leave that there. I know it's a little bit messy, but it's only for the garbage. Ah, we need fire services as well. I guess we're going to have to throw some buildings away. We'll plonk that in the middle, then we can expand around it. Hopefully we'll be able to put some of the delivery trucks on the side as well. We'll see how we get on. Ah, our trade depot's full already. Oh, that reminds me, I want to make sure we're not buying it or selling it, but that we're only using it locally. Okay, we are. We're using it locally. We could sell it, make a ton of money, but we won't do that. I mean, maybe, no, we're going to need it for our Amiga. So we need to really be thinking about putting the oil on the other side. And that will allow us to build the Amiga straight away. But let's build our fire station first. We've already lost some houses or whatever it is we might have lost. Where should we put this? That seems like a nicer place as any, doesn't it? Yeah, you can go there. Be done with it. Ah, cheers, Turtle Gamer UK. Well, yeah, it's glad you found it. It's awesome to have you on board. Lost my bearings a bit now. Oh yeah, I was going to build oil. Why is it still red? They're putting fires out. Yeah, let's build some, demolish some of the ones that are burnt down. Quite a bit over here. That's what you get for not having any fire trucks though, isn't it? We might need to put some more in. I don't know if one's going to be cutting it at this stage of the game. All fire trucks are out and responding. Put all the good stuff in first. What? That's better. That's more like it. What is that? 3,000 simoleons. What does it do? Oh, fire trucks are dispatched twice as fast. Well, that's interesting to know. Do I need to demolish anything else now? Has anything else burnt down? That has. And that's it. That was the only abandoned building. Right, now let's crack on with this oil. Why are they complaining about power? Ah, I know why. It's because we need to purchase coal from the global market. Not something I enjoy doing, but we're just not going to have enough otherwise. Ah, good point, Mike and B. If we build a incinerator early on, then hopefully we won't have to expand into some sort of massive garbage dump area. Because as soon as we hit that 70 tons, the incinerator isn't going to do a whole lot. We need some money. You, speed up. Well, they've had low taxes for a while now. I think it's time we bump them up again, don't you? 13%. I wonder if we bump them up like 15%. Will we get a fat paycheck when we next cross over the hour? Let's go for 20%. That's what it is in the UK. Hey, look at that. That's mean of me, isn't it? But it did the job. It did the job. I'm tempted to do it again. Go on, go on. Go on, go on. Oh, yeah. You see that? 22,000. Put that down again because people are going to be moving out and abandoning buildings, which isn't good. But look, it's given us enough for a garbage incinerator. So hopefully we won't have done too much long-term damage there. What? I thought it was 20,000. Was it 25? Ah. Will you please speed up? Okay, we'll come back to that. We'll come back to that. It's only a small city, so I don't think it'll fill up too quickly. Hopefully, though, that little bit of boost we've given it should help us with our oil. And just double check where the oil is. Right around here, you see. So it's a good location. This road we've built. City specialisation, drilling. Oh no, it's oil we've done, isn't it? Oh no, it's oil. So it's oil is what we want, okay. 37,500, are you having a laugh? Yeah, Fuzz has gone crazy with power. It brought the money in, didn't it? It might have been a bit of a shock to people that their tax bill doubled for a couple of hours, but it's worth it in the long run when they have a profitable city. Right, okay. So how much do we need again? 37,500. Should we do the little trick once more? Think they mind? Let's just wait until it gets a bit closer. I don't want it on there for too long. 20%, 20%. Here we go. There we go, look. Let's bring that down. I've never actually done that before. I don't know if that's a trick you should do too often though. People are going to get upset with that, aren't they? Right, anyway, let's use that money before we end up using it on coal or something for our power plants. I'm getting confused here. Okay, oil well. 356 barrels. 353. I think 356 is pretty much the best we're going to get there. So you can go right in. Now, should we build a separate depot for our oil, or just tack onto this current one? Let's just tack onto the current one, shall we? We can always build another one later if we need to. I mean, we might actually need to put a crude oil one in. Let's build our Omega and see how we get on. We might not find we need to do that. We want to build Omega over here, though, away from our residence, but that's for sure. But you'll like what this does to the profits if you haven't seen Omega before. When we get it running, that is. It won't be awesome from the get-go. I guess we could arc that road around, make it a little bit prettier. Oh, come on. What? No, no, no. No, 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 no. Okay, that didn't actually work as I wanted it to, so we'll leave that. Yeah, let's just leave that, just bring it out a tad bit more for prosperity purposes. And let's go for the Omega. Omega Co. We have everything we need except money to build this thing. Let's get some more industrial in because we've got quite a bit of demand. So while we're waiting for that fundage to show itself, and we'll go to about there. We haven't got a lot of demand. Ah! Go away. I'll just delete all that, look. Start again. There, that'll do. Right, 2 ore storage, 2 oil. Yeah, what I'm going to do though is just wait a bit because in the last Amiga City I did on the live stream, oil was a bit of a pain to keep full, so I don't think we need to put that in just yet. We'll see how we get on. Yeah, like I say, Total Gamer UK, it's great to have you on the live stream. So thanks for watching the YouTube videos as well. Wow, we've got some traffic going on here. I think they need to upgrade this road. Oh, when people want police now as well. Whoa, 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 there's just so much going on. I'm getting confused here. Let's go for the low density streets. That's part of the oil well, so I can't upgrade that. Hope that was going to help the traffic. And we want to start getting some Amiga in. Welcome to everybody who's just joined us on the live stream. We're going for a new region today with this verdant jungle region. But we are going for an Amiga City straight from the off, which will hopefully boost our profits. And we're still not on 30,000 simoleons. I could go for my little trick that I've just discovered, although I'm worried I'm going to start upsetting people if I do that too much. But I'll tell you what, we'll risk it. So we're going to 20% tax. And look at that, 7,200 simoleons, and people are actually dumb enough to pay it. They don't know that I'm using them and abusing them. I apologise, we've got to get this Amiga built, it's important. Hopefully, we don't really need to tack this on. Upgrades onto this we can build them anywhere, so for lack of space I don't think will be a big issue. We'll put that there. How are we on storage? Well, we're still not full with oil well, so I'm not going to put anything on there, especially now we've got the Amiga open. And look at that, people are desperately trying to get in there. They need ore, they're welcome to have it. Local deliveries all on, good, good, good. Yeah, I'm streaming. Wow, it's at 8 o'clock already. Well, I started streaming at about 20 past 7. I was a little bit late tonight. So I'll be finishing in about 15-20 minutes. But then I'll be going on to Final Fantasy VIII. And we'll be cracking on with that for an hour. So it does go quite quickly on the stream, actually. 10-15 minutes of recording for YouTube. Can tend to drag a bit sometimes because I'm just like talking to myself. But on the stream, I actually feel like it's more interaction. It's a lot more entertaining to do as a content creator, in my opinion. Which is why I've been doing quite a bit of streaming. Yeah, I've only got a population of 3,000, and look at that residential demand. Wow! This is where I wish we could just start building some residential, some mega towers. Let's delete some of the abandons. And we need to start fulfilling that demand, don't we? We're getting stuff, we're getting stuff. We are producing Amiga. Not a whole lot at the minute, but we are producing it. Right, let's fill some of this demand up. Who's complaining there? We'll start about there because I do need to leave some space for various add-ons. And look, there people are complaining about taxes. I said they would be, didn't I? Something about 20% puts them off. Good job they don't live in the UK, because it is 20%. Plonk that there. Ah, where's all our commercial demand? I thought we had some, it's just residential we need. Oh well, let's start getting this residential in, then the commercial will go up to fulfill what we've just put in. You go there, there, there. We don't want to get too close to this section. Right, we need to get some policing going here. Ah, look at our profits now, 5,000 simoleons per hour. That's what I like to see. Thank you, Omega. Wow. We don't really need any more delivery trucks though because it's not full. Same with this. We could stick another one of the drilling things on. I love taking tips as well, Mike. I really do. Mike and I beg your pardon. Police. Now we've got the money to put it in. I don't see why we shouldn't. And they can go there, look on the main strip. Put them on that side though. 8 crimes committed per day. Well, that's not very pleasant, is it? Don't forget as well, folks, to follow me on Twitter and Facebook. And Google Plus if you use that. I do always post on there before I start my live streams. Usually about half an hour or so before I begin, I will put a message on those social media networks. Health, do we need to upgrade that? Do we need to put more cars out? Yes, we do. I do want to get the Omega under control, but there's a few emergencies we need to take care of. First of all, plonk some more patrol cars in. And the clinic. Yes, I can actually upgrade to City Hall. You need 5,000 residents. I'll do that in just a moment. We need to put a waiting room on though because we're at capacity. Well, we've got some high density here. It's because they've got this highway in. They've been able to upgrade that. And City Hall, where is it? Where have we put the City Hall? It's over here, isn't it? There it is, the Town Hall. Now it's a City Hall. And what we need for an incinerator is a utilities. Department of Utilities. Let's have a look. Sewage treatment recycling centre. In fact, I think we could already build the garbage incinerator, couldn't we? Yeah, we can. So I won't upgrade to utilities just yet. We'll have a look at what we might need. 6,700 per hour. I'm liking that. In fact, that means in the next day, if I speed this up, we can put that in. We're on 14 tonnes, so it's still not too late to do it. It's not exactly gotten out of control yet. We'll just wait for that money to come in. It's about to do that for us. There we go. Which side? Decisions. How much is that going to cost us? 300 per hour, I think we can live with that. If we can get some more industrial in, that's actually going to really boost our profits because of the Omega that we have produced. I don't think it's going to build on the curvy bit, is it? But we'll put it there anyway. If it wants to go there, it can build it itself there. And things are looking pretty awesome. Not bad so far for 45 minutes work or so. Yeah, Matty. You don't need to be concerned about that GF. I'll explain more when I do the live stream in a bit, but suffice it to say, I've fixed that issue now. But I don't want to say too much because I know there's going to be people watching this Simcity on YouTube that don't care too much about Final Fantasy VIII. But why is this flashing at me? High taxes. Should we drop our taxes down and Nance? Why all of a sudden is there 3 now? Is that because we upgraded? It must be. We'll drop them down to 11% anyway. Right, I'm actually tempted to build a mega tower, you know. Just to get some of this residential demand down. Well, there's a lot of high... I don't want to build high wealth. The high wealth can go and find somewhere else to live. We'll get a different city going. I don't want high wealth in my mega city. It's going to be too much pollution. They won't like it, so they're asking for something they don't actually want. Trust me on that. But we do want a mega tower for these other demands. Who's complaining now? We're making a lot of profit, so let's cry about it. Right, indeed. How's our Amiga doing? Well, our trade depot is empty. And our oil well is struggling to keep up a bit. So maybe we could add in another oil pump jack for another 1,200 barrels per day. We'll plonk it there. I know it's only 315, but then we can expand later. We can build roads to expand it further as well, but I want to try and keep it neat if we can. Put another delivery truck in just for luck. Same as here, we'll put another delivery truck in. You can go there, look, away from our nice collection of ore. What's your idea, mate? I missed it. Do you want to say it again? Sorry, I'll do try and keep an eye on the chat, but sometimes I do miss things as well, so I apologise for that. City Hall. Yeah, so I can't see your idea. I don't understand it's been too long, because people will wonder what I'm up to. Right, how's the Amiga doing? We do need more crude oil. But hopefully now we'll start building this up a bit. We've got another delivery truck. And we have our second drill. We've got 5,000 simoleons at the moment coming in. Not quite enough yet to build a mega tower, but I think we'll stick one around here anyway, when we can afford one. How much are they again? They'll bring some good amounts of sims into the region. Mega towers are 120, is it? What sort of bonds can we take out? 50,000. We could take 2 bonds out and do that. Why are you still crying? Is it something to do with density? Should we upgrade some of our roads now? Actually, that's a good idea. Something we can do to get more people in while we're waiting for money. Okay, it's going to cost money, but hopefully in the long run it'll be worth it. And I'm just going to go straight for high density. No messing around. Go on, habits. You have all that. It's costing us money, like I say, but hopefully people will take advantage of it. And we'll just do this last bit here for now. Start a 16-man region with your viewers and work on it every time you stream. You could do it as a mini-series. That's a good idea. That is a good idea. I was thinking about doing something like that. The only thing is, I don't have a whole lot of streaming viewers at the moment, so I'll probably be pretty much working on it by myself, maybe with 1 or 2 others. You know, I suppose that's not a bad idea. I mean, I guess we could open this one. Can you open one up to public? Or can you add people? The only thing is, people have been trying to add me, and the invitation isn't coming through. I'm not sure what's going on there. But look, people are moving in now to higher densities. So all good while we are waiting for some money for a mega tower. That's better now. We're actually starting to fill up this capacity at the oil well. Still don't need to put one in here though. Sewage outlet pipe is struggling. So we'll put another one in. What do we need to do to build that? Okay, we do need a department of utilities because our water, sewage and so forth isn't going to last long as we start expanding. This one water tower will not last us forever. So I am going to put utilities into the region. And then next we'll probably go for safety or education or something. Or maybe even finance. Which side should we put it on? Should we put it on? There. That was utilities, wasn't it? Yeah, but I put the wrong thing in there for a moment. Well, it's gone a bit misty. Is that our Amiga? Oh no, look, our Amiga is purple. It's all wafting off to the countryside. Got a nice train track here as well to connect up to later, as and when we need that. Yeah, definitely. I will ask if anybody watching this on YouTube or whatnot wants to post a comment and tell me if they want to join me perhaps on the live stream in a region. Maybe this region if we can open it up and we can all build cities together. If we get the demand for it, then if we go for a 16 city region, that could be quite awesome actually, build a city each. And then upload that to YouTube afterwards for everyone to see. But like I said, we'll need enough people on board to want to do that and meet at the same time and whatnot. Could be tricky, but could be fun if we can do it. So yeah, let us know in the comments. I still want to fill this up. Is that the lack of the lack of delivery trucks? Yes, I think it is, because this is going up now, which means they're not delivering it fast enough. Did that just shoot down then? Was that my imagination? Okay. Okay, that is filling up now a bit more. So that's cool. Okay, we'll leave that going as it is for the moment then. How's our garbage? Ah, look, our garbage is right on the 0 mark. If we can build begin to build a mega tower, I'll begin to be happy at that point, I think. Just to fulfill this massive amount of demand that we've got going on. And we've actually got the money to do it if we want to go and do it right at this moment. I'll tell you what, in this game you can actually get quite a bit done in an hour's work, can't you? Well, I say work, an hour's playtime. I don't like the way it starts you off with is it medium wealth? I'd rather it starts off with low wealth, but maybe it does, I can't remember, I'm getting confused with towers. Yeah, it's the high wealth starts off with medium wealth, doesn't it? Well, we'll put that in, Ah, people actually like that. I think in real life most people would be upset if they had this massive skyscraper stuck on their doorstep. Yeah, it's a low wealth apartment level, which is good. It's mega tower time. Yeah. Get this thing. Oh, look at that money. Look at that lovely money. 9,500 sims. That is about to go up, I would say, once this bad boy is built. Apartments for rent. Yeah, start renting, please do. It's 800 an hour, which isn't cheap, but as long as you start making money. Whoa, look at that. We went up like 7,000. Which I don't get, seeing as how there's only 1,200 max capacity. It went up from 9,000 sims to 16,000. It just doesn't make sense, does it? Anyway, we need to connect these roads. Now, I don't want to take up too much space. We're not going for a pretty design with this city. We're going for more of a useful design, I guess. But look, we only need to delete a couple of houses doing that. I guess that can go there. And that's all connected lovely. And it started to futurise some of the other buildings as well. Nice. No surprise that our water isn't too happy with that. Oh, where was the water table? I think it was around here, wasn't it? Oh, good, it's all down here. Let's get some water going, shall we? Can we come across there, or is that going to be too? We should be able to. We'll come down there like that. I guess we could connect up down there as well, couldn't we, just to help with traffic and whatnot. But we'll put some water in. Now we've got our Department of Utilities, 400 per hour. I'd say we can live with that. It's a bit of a curvature going on, but we can live with it. As soon as this is open, which shouldn't take too long, we'll get this thing deleted, save us some money. And we're off, we're pumping water. Decent amount of it as well. What's red? Oh, it's okay, you got water coming in there. At least you should have. I guess it's just going to take a moment to get round. Oh, look at this beautiful city, isn't it good? Well, that's going to get water anyway. Alright then folks, well it's time to finish our Simcity stream tonight. Doesn't an hour go quickly? We are going to pick up then about 5 minutes with our Final Fantasy VIII stream, so please do check back for that if you are interested in that game, which you should be, it's an awesome game. I'm going to pop this onto YouTube as well, so if you only caught the last 5 minutes or whatnot, you can check out the whole video. Please don't forget to follow my Twitch channel if you don't already, and also subscribe to my YouTube channel. And follow me on the social media. I'll see you shortly, folks. I'm just going to end the stream now. And yeah, we'll connect the roads up next time we start, Mike. Just remind me if you're online. But that's what we've said. So yeah, thanks for choosing my stream to watch this evening. And I'll be back shortly with Final Fantasy. Bye.